We continue now talking about the Quest Bible, and we were talking about God and how everything in there goes through everything about God in great detail. Also, as I say, if there's an A in parentheses, that means there's an article about it. Like for example, in the section called God's Voice. Now, you've got many scriptures, but you have an article on Jeremiah 29, that is chapter 20, verse 9. So you go to that, and here's what is going on at that point. In 29, it says, but if I say, I will not mention his word, nor speak any more in his name, his word is in my heart like a fire shut up in my bones. I am weary of holding it in. Indeed, I cannot. Now, this is the commentary about that. It says, was it possible for Jeremiah to resist speaking God's message? 29. This is the commentary. Jeremiah felt compelled by God to speak for him. Certainly, there was no external constraint on the prophet. However, God's inner persuasion did not allow Jeremiah to stop bringing God's message. Jeremiah tried to resist, but became so spiritually and emotionally spent, that he finally surrendered his will to God. And then it says, see the article, How Can God Appoint Someone Not Yet Born? That's in 1:5 and on page 1096. This is on page 1132. So you see, with that A in that section, God's Voice, then you happen to have that article, which is right there. So that shows you why an article will be used. Now, also, when you go to the concordance, there's also something unique about that. Now, as I say, it's a 3-column concordance, got everything in it. But what's also in, I'll show you what it looks like. It's rather tiny. 3-column concordance. Look at that. Look at that. Now, this concordance, of course, is a very long and very good concordance. But what's interesting, when it talks about a particular word, like, for example, debt, debtor, debtor's debt, indebtedness. Okay, that'll be called debt. And then it has debt. Then it has next, debtor. And then after that, debtors. And then debts. And so forth. So you see, you get more in that concordance than just that one word itself, but how it could happen to be used in different ways, whether it's plural or whether it's someone who's being done something to or doing it to someone else and so forth. So as you go through this, you see much about that kind of thing. For example, if you're looking at deeds, deed is deed, and then deeds, many things, and then deep, depth, or so forth, and then go to defend, defended, defender, defending, defends, defense. Then when you go to the next page, you will see defended, defender, defending, defends, defense, defendered, defied, and so on and so on. So you see, as you go through these, delight, or delights, or delight, and so forth, or deliver, deliverance, delivered, deliverer, and deliverers. Each of those is given separately, where in many concordances they don't make that kind of separation. That is another thing about this particular concordance, which is extremely excellent. And then, of course, the maps at the back are extremely well done and well indexed. So these are the important things about this Quest Bible. This will be Quest Bible number 3, and it will be in the Bible folder.